If you are determined to get to the life that God has for you, your Jeremiah 29 and 11, I got to tell you that you have to adopt a Paul attitude, right? Because in Philippians, Paul said a thing when he said a thing, y'all. He said, I do not claim to be perfected, right? But one thing I do know is I'm going to let go of the past, though. Anything that done happened in the past is gone, right? I don't even see that no more. Because all I see is going forward. You have to be one with yourself. Everything that you have come through, anything that you have experienced, anything that you have done in your past, you have to take hold of that. Take hold of that. Take it to God, right? And let Christ forgive you. Then you forgive you. Then when you come back out and you pop back out a new thing, it ain't nothing nobody can say, right? No shame that nobody can throw at you to stop you, because you know who you is, right? You know everything you done did, and you should have no regret. You should look back on it with nothing but gratitude, because guess what? While they talking about your yesterday, ask them what about their tomorrow. You walking in your future, but they living in your past. So you have to let that stuff roll off your back. But you have to first be comfortable with it in yourself. Can't allow that kind of stuff to take you backwards just because somebody bring up the old you, what you used to do, who you used to be. You can't let it throw you off who you are, right? Because it don't matter who I used to be. What matters is who I am right now, who I'm presenting right now in your face, who God has turned me into, the new creature that I am in Christ, right? So when Paul said he forget things of the past, he mean everything of the past. Paul was the op, right? He was the op. He was not fooling with Christians. He was killing Christians. He was persecuting Christians. But God did a change in his life. God took him and turned him into a trusted disciple after he was persecuting Christians, which it was God letting you know that it don't matter who you was. When I put my hands on you, all that matters is who you gonna be in me. And people gonna see and respect it. Because Ananias, he said, I ain't helping Paul. Until Jesus told him, yeah, oh, yes, you is. You helping them because I said you is, right? And that's what's going to happen in your life. Moving forward, you going to see people who judged you in the past, who didn't fool with who you was. They're going to have to see who you is, right? In the beginning, people may not be accepting of who you is now because all they looking at is who you was. But you got to keep on walking with your head up because you know who you is now. It don't matter who you was, right? And until then, and as you keep walking in your now, they ain't got no choice but to accept you, but to recognize you, because he who the Son sets free is free indeed. And can't nobody tell you that they don't see God in you when you start walking with Christ, right? And you don't have to defend yourself or tell nobody you changed. You don't have to keep pleading with people for them to see the new you, because guess what? Baby, Christ gonna shine through. Christ gonna shine through no matter what. You cannot hide it. When God make you brand new, you gonna have to tell somebody. Why you think I'm on this video right now? Because when Christ do a work in you, it's something you want to tell the world about. It's something you want to share with everybody. So even the people who in opposition, the people who knew who you was, and they know all your nasty, dirty secrets about you, right? Even they gonna have to look at you and say, dang, you sure done changed a lot. Dang, you done did a 180, not a 360, right? 360 all the way around, you go back to the same thing. But you're gonna do a 180, right? And in Christ, you're gonna be a new creature. You're going to have to let go of all of that. And that's when you feel all that peace, right? Because Jehovah Shabbat. Because God told you in him you will have peace. In the world you will have trouble. But in him you will have peace. And you will have peace because you'll be able to release all of that. Once you release all of that in the inside of you, all of that shame, all of that hurt, all of that stuff from the past, once you really, truly release it, look back on it in gratitude and see, like, I was there But God. Because if God can do it for me, if he will take the time to reach down and pull up somebody like me, I know he'll do it for anybody. And once he do it, can't nobody deny Christ. You can't deny Christ. Y'all remember that as an overcomer, no matter what your past is, it is just that. It is the past. There's a reason why your rear view mirror is smaller than your windshield, right? Because we had no time to stay in the past. All we doing is going forward. We are overcomers, which means we have to overcome. We keep pressing forward in Christ. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed.